What's up, guys? We're the Gamer, and today we're going to be playing more of Bloons Monkey City. And you guys know what we're doing, but you guys kind of don't know what we're doing, because, here's what we're getting. So, there's 2 more bomb shooters. In the last video I said we need more. And I maxed out all of my spike sacks. So now we have so much road spikes that we probably shouldn't run out in battle anymore. And there's one more down here. So we know what we're doing in this video. We can either go... Okay, we can either go from up here and go over here and do that. Or we could just do it the easy way and just go here. Wait, where was it? Oh yeah, so we have to go here, then here, then here, then there. That's what we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be clearing 2 of these things in this video. So let's just get right into it. Now the desert levels are a little bit harder than normal, if you haven't noticed. I say a heli pilot could help out here. There we go. So we know how lead is in these levels. It's gonna go up to a BFB. And also, tell me if you want to see more challenges, what challenges I should do. You can recommend maybe a challenge in the comments if you want. Because now I'm kind of running out of challenges, so you guys can come up with a few. Maybe you could just... It doesn't have to be a specific thing like size or color. You could just make your own setup. Like, only Dartling Gunners and this and this. I'd be happy to try certain challenges that you guys come up with. Okay. Okay. This is definitely going to be the longest series on our channel. I mean, it's going to take forever to complete the entire game. To get every little piece of land. Forever, just forever. Okay, well that's only the start. I say we get a bomb shooter because it's favored. Boomerang throwers are just useless. Yeah, boomerang throwers are kind of useless, just saying. Like, who uses boomerang throwers in their strategies? I don't really use them unless it's in the challenges. I think boomerang thrower is one of the worst monkeys in the game. Okay, I think that's a decent spot for the bomb shooter. Yep, okay, I think that's a good spot for him. If you don't know, frag bombs and missile launcher give him a teensy bit of extra range. And this should be enough to at least make him be able to hit above, like all the way up there. And yes, it is. There we go. So, I think we're gonna need... Well, I think we're gonna need at least 6 or 5 more ballers, that's what we're gonna work to get. But more ballers on their own aren't good at destroying anything. And we can't even use spike factories. But we do have 140 road spikes now, so we're doing good in that area. In that front, I guess. Yeah, I guess we are. Okay, I'll use a monkey apprentice. Okay. Place down that apprentice. Easy. Only 26 rounds for a BFB? It's not that bad. At least it shouldn't be that bad. I wonder how long the Packed Moab will be. Packed Moab means there's going to be a lot of Moab, and that's when you want the Moab Mauler, when there's just a bunch of Moabs coming in. But then what can I use in the back for ceramics? And then, I think this is where we're just going to put a bunch of bomb... If we had that stun on the bomb shooter, that thing, that would be amazing. Because that's the best thing you could possibly do for ceramics. You blow them up in groups, and there's a lot of groups of them. And you stun them, so they can't move. I mean, the best thing we have is Flash Bomb, which I might use. I feel like Flash Bomb could be useful. Oh, right, I remember... You guys remember this strategy that we did, I think, in one of the other videos? We just lined up a couple one of these boys right here. We set them to last, we get into Juggernaut, and we just chill. Man, I love this strategy. Perfect. The Dart Monkeys can be so useful sometimes. Whew. Honestly, Juggernaut, it's one of the best. Like, with Juggernaut, it's so good for ceramics. And look, you can even see right there. Excels at crushing ceramics. Right there. Right there. And also, Juggernaut gives the guy a little bit extra range, too. Which not a lot of people know that. I mean, probably know a lot. Because the Dart Monkey gets a lot of range if it's on Juggernaut. It's just, that's a lot of range. That's as much range as our Bomb Shooter at full range. And so, I think it would be good if we got... What could I get? Okay, let's just get more Bomb Shooters at the moment. Oh, no, you don't. Cluster Bombs is coming. So I'm gonna make three or four cluster bombs, and all the rest being Moab Maulers. Because I feel like Moab Maulers are just one of the best things you could get against Moabs. Because the Bomb Shooter, it just destroys Moabs in like 5 hits. Which, yeah, it takes a while, but it's worth it. And then we can have the cluster bombs to fend off the ceramics and also the Dart Monkeys. Or I guess Juggernauts. Just to fend off the ceramics. And I got a wizard because you always want a wizard. At least one wizard per game is always gonna, like, a Dragon's Breath at the start, and then you put a tornado at the end. It's a good strategy. And also the Helipilot right at the start. Nothing can really get past. And now that we have so many road spikes, nothing will be able to get past us. Like, literally nothing. I mean, unless I forget to place down the road spikes, which you know me, I always do, but... You know, if things are getting a little bit bad, we can just place them down and just destroy everything. I kind of also want to spread some of these, Bomb Shooters out. Because, you know, I want to spread them out so they hit different stuff at different times. So, they all don't just attack at once. That would just destroy it instantly. Actually, that would kind of be good. Anyway, I think spreading them out would be good, just in case the BFBs get past our front lines. Right there would be good. Okay. I think that's enough Moab Maulers to cover almost the entire area, besides the very end. Okay, now let's just focus on getting a few cluster bombs near the end, and maybe one in the middle of the track. Did you know, ceramics, like those ceramics, they absolutely destroy everything. Look at this Juggernaut, look at what he's doing. So many pops. So many pops. He literally almost has as much as the wizard that we got at the start of the game. And this is where we need the cluster bombs right now. I think the Bomb Shooter is an amazing tower, because it can attack Moabs, but it can also deal with ceramics. It's good for both. Moab Maulers aren't as good for ceramics, but, you know, it's still pretty good. It's always pretty good, but... Didn't mean to get a Moab Mauler. Up, not down. Okay, now should we just get... You know what? Let's just get this. Jungle Drums. Why not? The hardest part about the desert is that you don't have a spike factory. That's the hardest part. We'll put the Dartling gunner, the Dartling gunner there, so that the Dartling gunner, so it can attack way faster than it is. Now look how fast it's shooting because it has the monkey village near it, and I could have just put it away from the monkey village. All those get downdraft. Downdraft is one of the best, I think. It's a good upgrade to get. And also, another upgrade that's good against ceramics is the rockets. We know the lasers aren't as good. The lasers are good for pierce, which it's not really that useful. Explosions just destroy ceramics, which is all we need. Because there is a lot of ceramics. And since the darts don't pierce a lot, that's what you're gonna need. I think I might be trying to average maybe 2 videos a day, maybe sometimes take a 1-day break. Maybe sometimes a 2-day break, but I don't really know. I'm kind of just doing my own thing with this. Okay. Well, we won because we obviously have the explosive thing. Like, look how big those look how big they explode. That's literally as much as a bigger blasting mortar. Each one of those explosions are literally the size of a mortar. So why would you get a mortar if it only, exactly. Well, that was only the first stage. Nice. Now look, this one is packed mob. It's in the desert, but look at the stage. This is gonna be hard. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I thought a bit. I think I've developed a good strategy, which is just do the same thing. Now, we're not gonna do the exact same thing. It's just that it's a different map. So, now we needed. Oh, it's 28 rounds. You know, for packed Moab comes at the very. It comes as soon as it possibly can. No, that's Moab Puss. So, in packed Moab, basically it just sends a lot more Moabs instead of everything else. So it's just gonna spam. So when one Moab comes, instead of it being one Moab, it's gonna be like 3 Moabs. So, but on this map, lead at wave 2. Are you serious? What do you mean? I mean, I can easily solve this if the guy doesn't. Okay, the heli pilot's just so stupid and not focusing on the thing I need him to. Stop focusing on the lead. Focus on the other balloons. Thank you. There. Okay. He's getting ready to place road spikes. There, no more lead. Now, in this middle area, we're gonna put... This one will be... That's not gonna be a mob mauler. I don't feel like this middle one's... We should have one middle one that's cluster bombs. I'm just gonna put them all right in the middle. I feel like that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna put them all in the middle. But most of them in the middle, I said. I have 9 bomb shooters to use. Before we had 7. Now we have 9. Which, honestly, it's not as good, but... Dude, how much road spikes we have is amazing. We went up by, 40 or something. The more spikes we have, the more we're gonna be able to survive later on. And in Crystal Cave, we ran out of road spikes multiple times. And it's kind of ironic, guys, that we have 69 balloon stones. Anyone notice this? I'm waiting to just get destroyed. Okay, I feel like this one should definitely be a mob mauler. All the stuff in the middle is going to be a mob mauler. All the stuff on the sides, I think I'm going to put some stuff down below. And all that stuff is going to be the cluster bombs. To fend off itself after the Moabs. And we know in this one it's going to go up to a BFB. We know that just because it's packed Moab doesn't mean there's not going to be BFB. But I just don't feel good about this strategy. Wow, I do have no money. Oh my gosh. Okay, as you can see, the range of the bomb shooter's not good, so we need to sell that and replace him, like, right here. Okay, now we just need rockets, and then we're good. Oh, man, okay. Yep, now it's in range. You guys can see, I just wanted to let you guys see. Anyways, those two, I'm gonna put another one on the other side. Those will be cluster bombs. I'm just gonna worry about getting the cluster bombs right now, and then getting everything else later. Next round, I guess. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're gonna start fending off the treasure chests, and all the challenges are just gonna be for the random Moabs and ceramics stages. Once all the ceramic stages are gone, then we just have to resort to Moabs and just Moab stages, I guess. Let's get a missile launcher. It's not good to upgrade stuff individually, so we're not going to try to do that. Instead, we need to get these cluster bombs instead of just getting a third one in there, because cluster bombs is actually a really good upgrade, and it doesn't even cost that much. Now, Mob Mauler inflicts... Oh, I don't have 600. Well, that's why we have road spikes. Okay. Let's get IFR so you can hit camo. I totally forgot about that. And the only problem is, I don't think anything is going to be able to hit camo. Now we focus on the Mob Maulers, I think. Now that we have a couple ceramic destroyers, I call them. Now, the Mob Maulers aren't going to do much. I know they're not going to do much in, like, I don't know why. I just don't feel like this is a good strategy. Because now we don't have our, I don't know, the like, everything else. Like, we can't really use the... Yeah, we can't use the Apprentice or the Dart Monkeys, really. So after... Oh, come on! This is why I said I wanted to get a stun upgrade on the other stuff. Because the bomb shooters can't hit the zebra balloons, which means I'm just gonna get destroyed here. Okay, what was that? What was that? Yeah, I need something else. What do I... that's why I wanted the wizard. The wizard can destroy almost anything. We need a wizard right now. Without the wizard, it's all gonna go downhill. So I feel like that those ceramics really did a number on us. Which they did, but now they're just sending more at me to just... So if we get an apprentice, we can destroy all the white and black balloons... No, the zebra balloons and the black balloons that are immune to explosions. I forgot zebra balloons existed, and that's exactly why I got the apprentice last time. The one reason why I got the apprentice. So I get a Moab Mauler or lightning. I feel like lightning. I feel like they're not going to send Moabs until a few rounds later. And if the first Moab that comes in has like 3 Moabs incoming on the first Moab wave, then that's not good. Remember, we know Moab Plus is when they send in a Moab as soon as possible. But we've seen Moab come in sooner than those as soon as possible. Okay, what is happening with this heli pilot? This heli pilot is not doing anything. Okay, well good, now we can deal with a little bit of ceramics, but that's not enough. We need more. Okay, I'm also planning on getting 1 more cluster bombs, I think. I think I'm going to do that once I'm done getting a couple more Mob Maulers. I might also get a balloon chipper. Because balloon chippers just prevent everything, really. I totally forgot that nothing can hit cam. Okay, you know what? We're getting a ninja. Okay, that was the first Moab, but... Okay, how many ceramics are you gonna... Oh, they're just spamming ceramics. This isn't even a Moab level. Just ceramics here. Sorry. Only ceramics in this place. We don't allow everything else. We only allow ceramics. This is so bad. How many ceramics are they sending at me? Oh my gosh. Where's my spike factories when I need them? Oh yeah, they're restricted because it's desert. How does that make sense? How do tax tutors work in the desert but not spike factories? But I can send down road spikes and they can't send out their own spikes. This just doesn't make sense at all. Should I get a wizard with Dragon's Breath? No, we need more okay, no. You know what? I don't think we need more Moab Maulers. We just need more cluster bombs, to be honest. You know what? We're just gonna get 2 more of these bomb shooters on strong. How is this packed mob? This is more like packed ceramic. This is more like just clusters of stuff. Is this just clustered? This is just, what was that one called? Like the cluster one? I don't know. There was something that has like 3 ceramics on the level icon. Cluster Chaos, that's what it's called. Cluster Chaos. Yep, that's Cluster Chaos. They're just spamming a bunch of ceramics, so what is good against... That's a lot of rainbow. You know what? We need a Dartling Gunner with bombs. I remember, that's the one... why am I going against my own stuff? I'm like, oh yeah, that works. I'm not using it. There we go. Now, if we can get 7,000... Well, then we can just destroy ceramics, because, I mean, it's vicious little missiles that explode in, basically, I love how big the explosion is. It's literally as big as a mortar for one little projectile. Which means it's basically just infinitely, you literally only need 10 mortars in order to buy the price of, like, maybe not 10 mortars, but maybe like 13 or something. All I'm saying is, now the last thing we need is a wizard at the very end that has a whirlwind attack. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, man? Okay, we just fire our missiles and it's all gone. Lightning. Okay, now we can get our whirlwind once I'm done dealing with all these ceramics. Whirlwind, there we go. Now nothing should be able to get past that area. I'm not going to be able to lose any more lives. I feel like we have a decent strategy for this one. But we also need down thraft, because down draft, not thraft. Down thraft. Yeah, nothing can get past these missiles, man. And not just the missiles coming from my Dartling Gunner, but also all the cluster bomb rockets coming from everything else. Besides the ninja. The ninja and the wizard. The wizard is good for just keeping, just keeping stuff. And the ninja also has distraction, so it's also blowing balloons back. It's like one balloon, but whatever. Final thing we need is Dragon's Breath. More damage, the better. And what's the final thing I should get? I mean, I said I was going to get a balloon chipper, so let's get the balloon chipper out here. Okay, you know what? We're selling the balloon chipper and we're getting road spikes. Pack ceramic? Bye. Bye-bye, a level called Pack Ceramic. Whoa! What? What? A ZOMG? I'm not ready. We just beat a ZOMG. I wasn't expecting there would be a ZOMG. Okay, I need you just... Okay, now we're just 2 stages away, but that was insane. Wow, that was insane. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace!